children.
I agree. What I was going to say, like, why would you report
I want
that
to be
story?
very clear on that. That's not a Rock Nation thing. Anybody story that include their kids and how they going about parenting or not parenting, I let that play out. I don't rush to. I don't rush to get to that.
I can't let you do that.
Do it.
We ain't do that with Brian McKnight kids.
Stop it.
You didn't.
Stop it.
That is the truth, my nigga.
Do you have another example?
I'm just giving you an example. You said any story with anybody's kids, you just let it play out. And we did not do that.
Brian McKnight.
And rest in peace.
Brian
because,
McKnight.
Nico
we'll get to later. I hate when y'all do that. When we making like a profound point and y'all bring up something that's just ass cheek stupid. Brian McKnight denied kids and wanted nothing to do with his kids. I have a stance on that.
Dog,
I'm just telling you where I stand. I have a loud stance on people that want absolutely zero to do with their kids. Nor do I grant them the same rights and privileges as people who are trying to raise their kids. I'm lost.
Joe,
do you have another example outside?
I don't have another example. I just gave one. You said
so now let me get back to what I'm saying about how I carry it with people and their kids, and then you could announce how you carry it. I hate this gotcha moment shit.
It's not no gotcha moment,
that don't make no sense.
It ain't no gotcha
Brian
moment,
McKnight
Joe.
wanted nothing to do with his kids. Ain't claiming his kids even in death freeze. Please leave me alone right now. I'm telling people about how I carry people with kids.
I see what you're saying, but I also see how it's different. Like another.
It always be different when he try that. Shit.
It ain't no trying nothing, bro. What are you talking about?
Brian McKnight and Desiree Perez are not the same.
I didn't say they're the same.
Then why the fuck are we talking about Brian McKnight?
Yo, sometimes we don't even want that feel like, come on, bro.
That's hilarious.
Go ahead, Mark.
I think that's hilarious. What do they have to do with what the fuck I was saying?
It has nothing to do with nothing, Joe. Go ahead, Mark, please.
What's good, people? It's your boy The Kitchen. Now, what you just heard there was a Patreon exclusive where Ice would call Joe out for being a hypocrite. Now, this all started when these guys would talk about the Rock Nation Desiree Perez story, where Desiree Perez had to face some allegations this week. Well, not this week, last week as well. But this was from our own family member, yes, her daughter. And she would actually make some claims that her own mother really made her mental health bad. She also interfered with her marriage. She also did an array of other things that I won't mention in this video because that's not really the point. The point is, Joe said that he wouldn't cover this. And a lot of people, well, his fans to be specific, knew that he would not cover this and he would in fact tiptoe around this. And he did that because it's Rock Nation. That's what a lot of people think. Rock Nation is just this huge conglomerate. I actually believe Rock Nation is behind quite a few things, but not everything that the public thinks. So I really do take it with a pinch of salt. I don't believe every headline that comes out online. That's just not me. But in this instance, I honestly can't be mad at the JBP fans for thinking that Joe is censoring himself because of Rock Nation. Because Joe, well, not just Joe, the whole pod has admitted they're Hovengers. They are fans. They are super fans of Jay-Z and everything surrounding Jay-Z. So anytime a topic involving Jay-Z comes around, these guys are going to tiptoe. These guys are going to give Jay-Z leeway. They're going to give him grace because they're just simply fans first. And a lot of the fans see that as well. That's why a lot of people are calling him out in the comments. And I'm actually surprised that it was Ice. Because I think Ice is the biggest Jay-Z fan up there next to Joe. And I'm also surprised because Ice doesn't really call out Joe like that. And not only that, a lot of people would view Ice as the yes man, as the guy that agrees with Joe all the time, as the guy that doesn't really push back on Joe's opinions and views. So this was kind of an eye-opener for me. Plus, we all knew that Joe was full of shit. Because Joe talks about everybody, especially kids. So when he said that, I'm like, whoa, I know this ain't who I think it is talking. Joe, have you met yourself? You talk about everybody. And you don't care. He talks about Brian McKnight's kids, like I said. He talks about Boosie's kids. A lot of the JBP fans found receipts of Joe talking about famous people's kids. So Joe is in fact a hypocrite in this instance. Just say that you don't want to talk about Desiree Perez because she is linked to very powerful and influential people within the entertainment industry. But how do you guys feel about this? Do you guys feel like Joe decided to bark on Ice because he tried to deflect? He tried to pivot? Because I honestly feel like he tried to pivot. Because Joe said to Ice verbatim, if I've talked about somebody's kid, let me know. And Ice said, okay, Brian McKnight. And Joe said, nah, name somebody else. He named one. You said name somebody. And he named somebody. And you pivoted. You tried to get out of the corner. Ice kept you in the corner. He was boxing you out. Ice in fact cracked your muffin. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules here. And that's Joe's signature style. Let's be honest here. Especially when it comes to arguments. Case in point with Ish. Anytime Ish and Joe are in an argument and Ish gets the better of him, Joe then moves on to another point to try and deflect. Remember the Hakuna Matata episode? Here it is.
What prior experience does Antoine have in this field? Y'all about to make me mad, and this is my man. Y'all about to make me mad. What prior experience does Antoine have in this field?
None.
What other place in the world can Antoine go and do exactly what he's doing and get the number that he's getting as somebody that has never done this before? So now do y'all want to continue to act like idiots?
I do. Know why?
But do you know? Stop. Pardon me.
You always pivot.
Answer Joe questions now.
You don't answer mine.
Where else in the universe
you get the courtesy you won't give me?
can Antoine go as someone that has never done anything related to any of this and make what he makes? I'm asking Ice, Parks, and the young boys now, since y'all pissing me off. Y'all about to make me mad. Answer it.
I want you to get mad.
Answer it.
To answer that question,
Answer
it.
it.
I can't think of nowhere else. But
No,
that's not the point,
don't
though.
sit down, nigga. You ain't answering none of my shit. Yo, bum ass 1 point, you gonna run. Nigga, I made 7 or 8 points that you couldn't fucking answer. I made 7 or 8 points you couldn't answer. And all of these, you take their information when it benefits you, and you ignore them when it benefits me.
I'm telling you, this guy is amazing when it comes to pivoting. But how do you guys feel about this? Do you guys feel like Joe was in fact silent on this subject to protect his business relationships? Or do you guys genuinely feel like Joe doesn't want to talk about other people's children? Like I said, let me know in the comments down below. I will be looking. I want to know what you guys feel about this one. And until next time, it's your boy The Kitchen. Deuces.